stage being striked off is Battlefield.
It sure is. I'm just thinking to myself, like, as Sonic, what kind of a stage do you usually want to be going for? Town City, FD, PS2. Those are good. Sonic is such like he's the kind of character where he just thrives in so many different environments. So, you know, really anywhere they decide to go will be a pretty good place to be.
Yeah, and not knowing Giovanni's character also kind of plays a factor to it, because I feel like in a scenario like this, you kind of want to go to your comfort zone, whatever stage you feel like you're best at in this type of scenario. So I wonder what that will be for Soulcake, as I believe he actually gets stage selection here. I believe that is the case since he banned first. Now we're waiting for the picks from. Oh, this is 5 points playing for St. Peter's. Okay, I've heard of the tag 5 points before. I don't remember what 5 points plays, but if I remember correctly, it was a Lucina. I could be completely wrong about that, but that will be an interesting matchup. 5 points he did not start every match for St. Peter's, but when he got his chances, he had some fairly good showings. So we will see what happens here between Soulcake and Giovanni.
Yeah, well, we're just waiting for them to finish up with deciding where they're going to be going through the stages. And then we'll jump into the arena and we'll see what's happening, guys. And once again, you should be 100% taking care of yourselves. Make sure you have a bottle of water next to you. I know I do, although I won't show it to you. Have a bottle of water next to you, keep yourselves hydrated. But in this one, for the long haul, we're going to be here until the AM for sure. So stay safe, keep yourselves hydrated. And then second of all, get up and stretch every now and then. You know, get those tendons nice and loose before you play some games. Make sure the blood is pumping, circulating throughout the entirety of your body. Because, it's cramps are not fun. You gotta prioritize your wellness. Just get up every now and then, walk around a little bit, every 45 minutes preferably. And look out for yourselves. You're number one, and you can't game at peak performance unless you do so.
Just like that, the strikes come in, and it looks like we'll be going to PS2 for our first match. Not a big surprise, of course. We've talked about this before. PS2 commonly picked as the first stage.
It's the old reliable. It's the great equalizer. There's no way around it. If you don't like playing on PS2, you're gonna have to learn, because I promise you, there are stages you probably dislike more, and PS2 you dislike the least. So, getting into game number one, we're gonna be seeing Giovanni going up against Soulcake. Soulcake going with the Dr. Mario. Or actually, are these characters, or are these different players?
These are
This might be Mr. Purple and 5 points. Mr. Purple being the Joker and 5 points of Dr. Mario? Or did we get
yes, that is the case that Giovanni is on. Giovanni is on. Yes, there we go. Now we've got the graphics all correct. And oh no, Giovanni's gonna lose his second stock to that counter. That is
it's 30 seconds in. What happened?
An SD on the first stock, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is so unfortunate. How is Joker already sitting at 3 stocks to 1? I mean, it is Dr. Mario Joker, right? This is a character with a ridiculous advantage state, able to get you off stage, able to get so many early kills with down guns, with counters. It's so difficult for Dr. Mario from this position. Just to...
Yeah, and that was an awkward interaction.
What a mash. Oh my goodness. How did that connect before Joker's F smash did? No idea, but down B, the Darknado actually able to steal that stop.
Ooh, that was greedy.
Well, that neutralized. Oh boy. A little bit more drift to the left, and that would have been curtains.
He was playing with fire with that neutral air, and now, I mean, 44%. Yeah, the cape's not going to do much against that gun. And that counter nearly killing. This is a tough spot for Giovanni to be in. Yeah, the counter comes through again. And just like that, Soulcake takes game 1.
If you have a hitbox on your way up and you got no armor, you're in for suffering against somebody with a counter. If you Link, Mario like that, but if you have to rely on a move like down B to recover, where it's so slow and you're so vulnerable, you are a sitting duck, and Joker is just ready to punish you and kill you at a moment's notice. No hesitation whatsoever.
And that unfortunate SD on the first stock too from Giovanni, not able to grab the ledge, and then just that counter is so prevalent, especially if you do not just snap to ledge as we already talked about. Dr. Mario in disadvantage in this type of matchup is so devastating.
Yeah, it's wow, that was quite difficult. So honestly, character switch. There are very few times when I say, oh, you can do it, but that's not particularly always the case. Sometimes you just straight up get matched up. No matter how good of a player you are, unless you're making all the right reads, you just suffer and perish. You need a character that can actually play around with Joker, somebody that can match his mobility, somebody that can match those buttons. Somebody who can actually recover, because Dr. Mario definitely has one of the most, if not the most exploitable recovery in the game. You don't have much to fear when he's off stage. You can just kind of go after him.
Yeah, and on top of that too, Dr. Mario had no real easy way in on Joker. It just felt like Soulcake was, all over the board in terms of pressuring this Dr. Mario, and 5 points where Giovanni just had no real answer for it.
Yeah, it was tough. It was that entire game was just tough and difficult. So going into game number 2, maybe a character switch, maybe just like a change in mentality and approach to the matchup, because there are times where I myself have been getting bodied, and then got to make a couple of just really solid adaptations. Avoiding those low recoveries can make sure Dr. Mario is staying alive for a lot longer. Just that one little adjustment, making sure you mix up with high recoveries, throwing a pill out, trying to air dodge back onto the ledge and not rely on down B as much, could be the play. But instead of all that, we see the Mii Gunner. Oh boy.
First Mii Gunner of the day.
Yeah. I mean, Mii Gunner is obviously going to be playing back, but as soon as you overcommit on a platform like that under Joker, the last place you want to be is above him. Because Joker has some of the most ridiculous juggling tools, drag downs, setups, you name it. It's basically free domain for him.
Already nearly 71% done. There's the first hit onto Soulcake, and already eating up some of that meter with that counter, the Rebels guard.
The only damage that Giovanni dealt was through 3 smash attacks. Oh my goodness.
This is looking rough off the start, but he's able to make it back to stage. Eats a little bit of percent from the side B. And that's the other thing too about fighting a Mii fighter in general, or a Mii Gunner in this case, is that you never really learn the moveset until they use all of their special moves. Or you could just have Smash, that also works.
Yeah, sometimes that's all that it takes. Wow, great catch on the landing with the up smash, and able to finish it off with an up air. Giovanni actually looking so much more confident in this game than before. Drag down up air into up tilt, not able to get anything else quite off of it yet. I've got to say, I'm looking at Giovanni's meme and it's looking right back at me. It's all I've been looking at. Look at the smile in the bottom left. Just look at it. He's having a good time. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Oh, can't pull off the second counter there. I think he was going to counter again, but that side B caught him before he could get the move off. And oh no, an unfortunate air dodge is going to cost Giovanni his second stock. And just like that, it's a 2-1 lead, and already 44 off of a down air to a forward smash. That was a disgusting combo.
Yeah, tries to go for the tech chase with the F smash, but Soulcake actually able to cross up, not positioning themselves quite enough. Right now they're just looking. Giovanni's just looking for any kind of lead that they can play. They're trying to get Soulcake off stage. They find them off stage, and now Migana doing what he does best, throwing out a couple of projectiles. But Giovanni trying to end it all with the down air, not able to connect, and as a result, Soulcake able to get it back on for free.
Here comes Arsene. This is danger territory for Giovanni, sitting at 98. A strong hitbox at just about anything will probably kill this character, especially if he's not at center stage. There's the forward tilt sending him off. Wanted the down air, could not get it. He's able to get the ledge, but the roll is read by Soulcake.
All he needs, and just like that, Soulcake able to take it with a really confident, perhaps one of the biggest body bags of tonight, 2-0 over Giovanni.
Wow, but hey, the Mii Gunner's still smiling.
Even in death, even in death, my friend, he's you know, he's up there with the angels. Legend has it, he's still smiling away.
As you were saying, though, that was a, you know, just overwhelming play from Soulcake. Giovanni, you know, he was able to mitigate the damage a little bit by taking another stock there, but 2 solid 2 stocks from Soulcake, that's a lot of points in favor of Quinnipiac.
Yeah, this is you know, a really good lead for them. This is exactly what they needed after that last game, which was just difficult and unfortunate. That Quinnipiac starts to make up some of these points. I'm not really sure what was decided would be the protocol with how the Broccoli and Cuffy match went. So that we'll just have to wait and see.